hair. Like my hair is very fine, so I love to put wigs on because it gives me the fullness of what I want.
And by the way, this sold out the last time it was presented in September. This is the feathered Pixie. We have another Pixie coming up later that's done differently, but 15 shades. So I want to walk over and show you the shades. Oh, and I'm going to put my girl back here.
And I love the fact that you have the feathered Pixie on and you didn't even fix your hair up underneath the wig.
No, I just stuffed it.
You just put it on straight from the box.
So these are the colors that we have in the feathered Pixie. We've got the silver gray, and these are our most popular colors many times are the silver gray. We have the black and gray.
Yes.
We have our dark platinum right here. Here's that caramel blonde, a little richer, maybe a little bit of strawberry in there. Then we have the golden blonde. We have the light ash brown, so now we're getting a little deeper.
Yes.
This is the auburn blonde, and we're going to talk to you about.
Look at all those colors.
And that's why your wigs look
highlighted in
so like genuine hair.
7 to 11 colors just to make one color.
Beautiful, and that's why you see highs and lows. So that's auburn blonde. Underneath it is the copper auburn. This one down here is the dark brown medium red.
Yes.
The one I'm wearing is auburn highlight, and I'm going to be wearing that throughout the show. It's very close to my own hair color, and I'll tell you why I did that in a minute. Then we have blonde auburn brown, so you can see low lights. It's really mostly blonde, but there's highlights and lowlights in there. Medium brown gold is underneath it. Then we have our dark brown and the natural black, and you can take a look at the colors on QVC.com if you want to figure out who you really are.
My color's not on there. I have a new color. This is medium brown auburn highlight.
Well, this was made just for you right now.
It was made just for you. It was made for you, but I love because it brings out my eyes, it brings out my cheeks, it hides my double chin. How you can do that, I don't know, but my double chin is gone.
You know what? And that's what I think is so amazing about this is that you can do these in a different way. If you don't like all the height, you can kind of smooth it down and do something a little bit more chic.
You can make it fuller. I love my wigs because you take them out the box and you just use your hands. Now you also can use a curling iron if you use a low heat setting underneath 325.
And that really is something you couldn't do years ago. You could never touch a synthetic with a heat tool.
If you touch a synthetic wig with heat, it would burn your house up. Yes, you could not do that. Now you can.
Yeah.
You can flat iron it. So my curly wigs that we're going to show, like the soft curls, you can flat iron what you had on.
What I had on.
I flat iron that when I do red carpet events, and it's so beautiful because it's very smooth.
So you can take this to your hairdresser if you want to, and you can have them sort of show you how to fluff it up if you're not sure. But this is my suggestion as we're going to take a look at our ladies. My suggestion is, as we take a look at the colors here on the screen once again, find your home zone. I say if you've never done the world of wigs before, dive into a color that would be pretty similar to your own so you don't feel like you're staring at a stranger in the mirror.
Yeah, pick something close to your color
so
that you feel okay.
And then once you wear that for a while, then on a Friday night, come back and go blonde or go brown. And by the way, we are already last call on gold blonde, dark platinum, and the black gray. Those many times go first, but it's many of the gray shades we have in the other styles in the show, and there is another Pixie that we have coming up.
I love platinum. I always say my mother-in-law. Platinum.
Awesome.
She sells it to all of the women.
And you know what? If you were to do your hair like platinum, anybody doing their hair platinum blonde, unless you're born that way, it is so damaging and it's so bad and it's
very damaging. Really, if you wanted to do blonde or red, it's very damaging to your hair. This is what I love about wigs, because how many times have you gone to the beauty shop and you said, I want that color, you've gotten it, you fried your hair, and now you got to live with that for 2 years.
You got to live with it, you got to do the roots.
See?
Not only that, but it's the cut itself, because as we take a look at you, my little chickadee.
Look at you, chicness.
Take a look at how you can really sort of do it to get the height up at the top. Now, I did throw mine on in 30 seconds. But if you play with it, look, you can.
And you can get that height.
If you can have a flatter head in the back and you want the height and your hair doesn't grow that way, this will do it for you. And also, to keep your hair this length, you'd really have to go to the hairdresser like once every 3 weeks.
To have it cut.
To keep it consistent.
To keep it cut, but this way you pull it out of the drawer. At least that's why I keep my wigs right in the drawer. I pull it out, I put it on. But do you see the highlights?
Look at that.
You see the highlights in this?
What color are you wearing, Katya?
Gold brown.
The gold brown. This is what she's wearing right there.
And it's beautiful because highlights just bring out the natural features. And like I said, we take 7 to 11 colors just to make one highlight or low light color.
That's beautiful.
Which is what I love. And look what you look like before. And it's just, you can go from the office, you could smooth it out from 9 to 5, and then you go on that hot date and you fluff it out, and voila.
Transformed. Woo! There she goes, completely transformed.
And short is so in, because you know what I love about short hair? It's just it's no fuss. It's easy to wear. You put it on, and you go. Look at this.
You're ready to go.
Oh my goodness, you're ready to go.
Even the way it tapers in the back,
Right
at the
in the
nape
back
of the
there.
neck, it's about 2.5 inches here. So if you're concerned about what's growing down underneath, this is going to cover that.
And it's all layered. So if you got a bad cut, you put this wig on and you're good to go. It just changes your look right away.
And by the way, think about the shades that you want to choose from because we have a whole bunch to choose from. Should we take a look at these again over here before we go over the next one? Okay. So I know a couple of them were becoming limited. This is our silver gray right here. So this is the lighter of the gray tones. Then underneath that we have our black and gray, which would be similar to your salt and pepper. So there's silver gray, black and gray, dark platinum down here. Underneath that, caramel blonde, maybe a little strawberry in there.
Yes.
Up at the top, golden blonde, so we're getting warmer in the tone. Light ash brown, so this is going to be on your border into the browns. Auburn blonde underneath it, so it's almost like an auburn with highlights. Then we have copper auburn, that is
That's my
deep
favorite
saturated
color,
red.
copper.
Very pretty. Then we have the dark brown medium red here, so it's a deeper shade with some red in it. Auburn highlight is the one that I'm wearing. That's the closest to my hair color. Then underneath we have blonde auburn brown. Then over here, the medium brown gold. That's that one. Then the dark brown right over here. And then underneath that, the deepest color is the natural black.
Yes, and my color is the medium brown.
Medium brown.
Auburn highlights.
Okay. I think we're going to see a couple more befores and afters. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Because you're going to see different face shapes on our girls and how this can accommodate the different face shapes as well.
And how it looks so differently on different face shapes.
That's right, that's right.
And that's what I love about it. And do you know how long, like I said, that's so thick. So many people have fine hair.
That's me.
So that's me as well. My hair is so fine. So to get this
and it
kind of
grows
look,
straight down to my head. Like,
Straight
why
down.
couldn't I get it to grow up and out?
it never
doesn't.
does that. I'd have to put on so much mousse in my hair and hairspray to get that look. So this is what I love. It's a very full length of hair. And also, if you went to the beauty shop and tried to get all these highlights, I think it would take your hair out.
It would take your hair out. It would be so expensive. It's a lot of maintenance.
It's a lot of maintenance.
Whether you're just doing it to make your life easier, maybe you're doing it because you're taking some medications that are wreaking havoc with your hair shafts, it makes your life so much better because
And
the
do we
quality
not
of
want
what
an
you brought
easier
is
life?
great.
How many people have to, nobody has time. Remember when you would go to the beauty shop and you'd spend like 3 or 4 hours there? It'd be all day. You eat dinner, lunch, and breakfast at the beauty shop. Now nobody has time to do that.
No.
I got my son, he's 9 years old. I got to take him to soccer practice, track. I got to go out, I got to work. I don't have time.
I have 2 kids. Yeah,
You
my
have
kids
2
are 5 and
kids.
7.
So
and
like,
it's craziness
you don't
all
have
the
to
time.
keep worrying about your hair and curling it and blow dry. You want to put it on and be ready to go.
And go. You're so right. And again, oh, and do you know what color you're wearing, by the way? I'm
What
not so
color
sure.
is this that you have on?
Oh, the Auburn highlights.
highlights.
Oh, that's the same one that I have on. So it's a 262098. LUXHAIR Now is the name of the brand by Sherri Shepherd. She's an integral part of everything under this brand. And this is $53.74, the feathered Pixie wig. But if you want to see, we have another Pixie coming up. But the curly one that I've been wearing, one of the 2 longer ones in the show, that one's coming up next.
If you are a first-time wig wearer, I know there's a little bit of fear because you've never tried it before. You feel a little self-conscious. So what I say is make it an event with your girlfriends. Put on your little face, put on some eyeliner, put on some lip gloss, a little eyeshadow. Go pick out a wig with your girlfriend.